No, this is not the vast plains of the Old West, but it is the confines of Indiana's largest buffalo ranch. Deep in Indiana's hill country, one will find the Needmore Buffalo Farm. It's Art and Jane's place, just outside of Elizabeth, Indiana. 350 acres of rolling, roaming countryside. Reflections of life hundreds of years ago.
And over the years, I worked construction work to support the farm, and I finally just got tired of raising corn and wheat and soybeans and cattle and hogs and being at the mercy of the market, you know, and not being able to make a decent living on the farm. It's a shame, but it's just hard to make a living on the farm. So I was trying to find an alternative crop. So Janie and I got to thinking around everything from ostriches to camels and finally hit on the buffalo, and it seemed like the buffalo was going to be the animal of the future.
The bison, or buffalo, has been extinct in Indiana for years now. Today, Hoosier farmers are trying to bring them back. The Stewarts have been at it for the past 8 years, trying to raise and market the bison while at the same time reintroduce it to the Hoosier landscape.
The buffalo's just a different critter, you know. They're a wilder animal. They're curious. They're a smarter animal. Like I say, their speed's 40 miles an hour. They can cover a field just in nothing flats, you know, and be on you before you know it. So you don't want to ever turn your back on one. You can't really trust them, especially at breeding season or when a cow's got a calf with her. So there's a lot of changes I had to make.
The Stewarts are serious about marketing buffaloes. Besides inviting folks down to tour their mammoth buffalo farm, they have also set up an antique shop. And in it, you'll find just about anything buffalo.
We sell the buffalo bones, the skulls, the hides. Art does a whole lot of arts and crafts with the bones. And I do some spinning of the buffalo wool. His necklaces, his little buffalo necklaces, are real popular. And the skulls, the big skulls like these back here, they're extremely popular. Anything that comes from the buffalo, those are our biggest seller. And the meat is our main livelihood because of the low cholesterol, low fat.
Buffalo meat is touted here. People come from miles around just to savor its benefits. Heck, it's nothing for Jane to encourage potential customers by whipping up a quick buffalo burger or two. Today, well, it's special for me. I'll get my first taste of bison. It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
It really is.
It's good, ain't it?
Art and Jane Stewart are unlikely preservationists, but in their quest to reintroduce buffaloes to southern Indiana, they have become just that.
But what we're trying to do is promote the buffaloes, you know, make sure that everybody's selling a good product, that we can preserve the animal, you know, and so that our grandkids can, you know, have buffalo, and because they are, you know, quite a magnificent animal, you know, they're just a different animal. And so we're trying to preserve a little history as we go also.
And in their subtle Hoosier way, Art and Jane have also become educators.
Right now we've got a little buffalo that we call a pet buffalo, even though there isn't such a thing as a pet buffalo, but we're trying to make a pet out of him, or an animal that we can take to the school and show the school kids and have in parades and different things like that. Come on, get out there.
This spring, the Stewarts plan to expand their antique shop, putting in a larger dining room. They also plan to expand the herd. They're hopeful that Hoosiers will come down and have some victuals, take a tour of the ranch, and experience what life must have been like around these parts hundreds of years ago.